Alright guys, I'm finally back from my hiatus. It's been a while, and some things that have been going on in the gacha space. But I'm pretty sure you guys see my videos, or if you didn't, basically gone because of was really busy, and we're getting like a new Wi-Fi. If any of you guys didn't see like a previous video or post, and it's fiber optic AT&T, and they were taking like a while to like remove things in like the ground and stuff. They had to remove like the old cables and stuff like that to put in like the new ones, and they were like really busy and took them a while to get around. But I know we said Wednesday, it ended up being we said Tuesday or Wednesday. It ended up being Thursday. So that's what happened. But if anything though, I see we did hit 100 subscribers, and I would like to thank you guys a lot for that. Like that means a lot. Like I was like checking on my phone every day. I saw it was at like 70, 80. Like by the time like Wi-Fi was out, I couldn't really do anything. Couldn't really post any videos. I think that's when I ended up posting one on my phone, which is a Juyon video that most people probably didn't see. And TLDR, that's where I explained everything in text. But yeah, just like to say thanks for the 100 subscribers. But back to the main point on what's going on. It's kind of befitting with the level 100 subscribers. Not level 100. I was gonna say level 100 Genshin characters. But it's funny that we hit 100 subscribers. And it's like funny that we're making this video about like the level 100 system in Genshin, which I'm pretty sure you've seen everything on it. Like creators probably got some of their videos out already. I was wanting to make a video on it so bad, but I couldn't at the time. And we need to talk about this because it's like this shit is crazy. Like I seen the live stream. I heard there was some good things that they added to it. And then I seen one particular thing in the thumbnails of like a lot of YouTube videos and things that it seemed like people were crashing out about, and it was a level 100. I was like, whoa, they're adding level 100 to the game now. Like, it's been so long. And then I look into the live stream and look into the videos and stuff like that. And then we see them over here talking. They're over here gassing it up like, oh, you're going to be able to raise your character's level. It's not going to cost XP. I was like, whoa. And they're like, gassing this up. And then they proceed to say after that, Genshin Impact doesn't want to make any money, right? And after they proceed to say that, they literally add one of the most pay-to-win ass mechanics they could have added. Which, basically level 100, you quite literally, in order to get it, you have to have a C6 character, and then you have to get like, I think what, C7 someone said, and I think it's like C9 or whatever after that. Like you get 95 at I think C7 or something. Correct me if I'm wrong. But like you literally have to get multiple copies of an already C6 character. Like that's probably like around $4,000. Like that's actually insane. Like I was over here like they're finally adding level 100, and just to see Hoyoverse literally add it in this way is probably one of the most greediest things ever. Like we thought the global passive with casters was greedy, where as long as you have her on your account, she doesn't even have to be on the team. Anybody in a team gets revived when she's just not even on the team, as long as she's on your account. Like we thought that was greedy, global passives and stuff. Good thing they stopped doing it because everybody was speaking out on it. But this new level 100 thing, this literally just proves so much on how greedy these devs are willing to get. Like it's actually insane. Like I was even like having like a conversation, it was in one of my videos unrelated, with like a viewer, He disagreed. The video wasn't about Genshin, but he disagreed on one thing that I probably said in Genshin. We made it into like a paragraph situation. He was saying on what he disagreed, and he thought Genshin was doing good and their quality of life. And some of his opinions, I can see it. Like I can see where he's coming from. Like it made me want to kind of like praise them or whatever, or like just try out and check out what's going on because I've still been playing until 5.8, but like to see that level 100 thing just right after, like I don't even think I can back that anymore. Like that's just beyond greedy and crazy. Like that could have been a thing in the game a long time ago. Like you didn't have to lock it behind a paywall. And to top it off, you can't even do it to 4-star characters from what I heard. But like it's just crazy how you're just gonna lock that behind a paywall when that could have just been an in-game feature. Like I swear it, man. Like these devs at this point, like the Genshin team is just like they're in a race to see what is the scummiest, greediest thing they can ever do and get away with. And it's like people are, mind you, people are furious of this. Like there's actually people finally that are accepting, not accepting. People are finally seeing this, like the Genshin community speaking out themselves, because like they never accept any type of criticism at all, and never any like just any form of like criticism that will help like improve their game or anything like that. Like they just always push it away. They defend everything that the game adds, and it's just like they just accept every slop. And for once they're actually speaking out, and they're all crashing out over this C6 C7 whatever you call it thing. Like we got a Reddit post here. A guy says, so we all agree that the way that they're handling level 100 is absolutely horrible design, right? Like, he says needing a C7 5-star just to get one of those Fortunas and needing C8 to get another for level 100 is just, wow, pay to win out the ass. And the game is going to suffer for it. Like, and they are, because like this post has got like 1,767 comments, like 7,745 upvotes now, and people are crashing out. Like it's just you gotta do saying I think it's weird that it looks like they don't have a 4-star character version of this. And then he said they changed fuck all about the 4-star shop, 4-star star glitter shop, and we're going in 5 years in. And then the even crazier thing about this, like, it's not even a surprise to me at this point. There's some people that are defending this. Like there's some people, oh, it's only just a cosmetic. And it's like, bro, do you hear yourself talking right now? How are you gonna say level 100 is a cosmetic? That shit is literally a 40% damage increase. And the crazy thing is there's already level 100, level 110, I think level 120 enemies in the game. And it's like, we're gonna say this is a cosmetic. It's like, bro. Like, how are you just these people, man? I swear, like, I don't know how you can defend something like this. And then there's some people that say as long as it doesn't affect them, it's probably gonna affect them, because I have a feeling they're going to literally make it so that the enemies are like level 100 all around, and just maybe even higher, and make it to the point that where you need level 100 characters. Like I can see them doing something like that, like just based off of what they've been doing recently. Like the lunar reactions, man, like locking a reaction behind a character is also kind of crazy. Like people are defending that too. It's like a new electro charge reaction just locked behind a character, and you can't do it because you don't have that character. Same thing with the Bloom character coming out. There's probably going to be lunar vaporize. It's going to be lunar melt, like lunar superconduct, probably all of that. And it's just like locking reactions behind a character is actually kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Like things like that could have just been like something that was added, just like Dendro, or like like just how Dendro was literally just a new element. They could have just added like a new reaction type, maybe not just locked behind a specific character. The same thing with the level 100 situation. Like it's actually crazy. Like why would you lock that behind a C7, C8? Like it just absolutely makes no sense. Like and people wanted level 100s for so long. Like that should have been a thing in the game like long time ago. Like it's I just can't believe these devs are gonna literally lock that behind freaking a paywall. Like it's actually insane. People are I think people are review bombing as we speak. And we need to like make sure that this honestly does not go live. 'Cause if this goes live, this is gonna mess up Genshin. Like, and I know there's gonna be the people in the comments that are gonna be like, "Oh, this is really not gonna affect us at all. It's not gonna affect me," and stuff like that. It's gonna affect you. And even if it doesn't, and you're like defending that, that's just white knight behavior. Like that's just crazy. Like you guys can't just accept stuff like this. Like you see the state that the game has been going. Like they've been getting really, really greedy and everything, and nobody ever wanted to accept things or criticism, and so quick to defend the game. Like look at the Sitlalium of Wika banner. Like that sparked a lot of chaos, and then you know the pulls, and then putting them on the other side. Like the what was it, 20 pulls, and then they put the other in the 10 pull on the side for the lantern, right? And it's just like people will defend that. Oh, it's for the lantern, right? It's like just add more pulls for like the 2 new limited characters that were on banner. Like it makes no sense. Like it's crazy. And the crazy thing too is if they get away with this, like I'm not gonna say other games are gonna do this, but like we've already seen Wuthering Waves copying similar patterns of Hoyoverse when it comes to characters, like with the release of Zani and Phoebe, like Zani needing Phoebe. Same thing with Cardathea needing Shikona. Well, you can argue she doesn't really need it, but like you can see the direction they're going with the supports. And now the supposed Augusta, who she's not gonna need, you know, because Mortefi is honestly really, really good at Shorekeeper. But like Yuno's definitely gonna replace him, or maybe you run them both and you're gonna do a lot of damage. But the thing that sucks about Yuno is she's literally specific to Augusta. Like it's actually crazy. Like 40% damage amplification, and it's only given to Augusta because Augusta's the only character that can apply like 10 stacks of shields. And like making restrictive supports like that, like you've gone from Phoebe to that, and it's like it's insane. Like kind of similar situation to how some Genshin characters and their supports are. Yeah, you can clearly see like other games like taking inspiration from like certain greedy mechanics, or things that like go by, and it's just like we need to not let this go live. Like you guys need to actually like listen and just try to like, it's probably not really gonna happen. Like I'm probably just speaking nonsense of like trying to like not make it go live, but it's like if you let this go live, if they let this go live, it's just gonna be like a bad look on the game. Like the game has already been getting like pretty predatory, and to even go to that level of greed, like it's just insane. And the thing that sucks too is I'm pretty sure it's probably gonna go live. It was shown in the live stream, obviously. But if we don't like, if the review bombs get to them in China and everything, you know, if they actually are review bombing and boycotting and this and that, like there's probably going to be some compensation, or it might not get removed. Who knows? Maybe it might. It's most likely probably not going to get removed, but it's just like for the people boycotting and stuff like that and review bombing, like honestly, do your thing, man. Like if that goes live, that's gonna be a bad thing for the game. Like gonna give it a really bad reputation. Like I was gonna be like rooting for them, like not cry and everything, you know, see what it was like. But like I can't. I don't think I can support this anymore. Like it's just that's just crazy, bro. Like, to go to this level. People saying that this level 100 is practically a cosmetic. Like that one guy in the Reddit post. Like yeah, that guy is not the brightest. It's just a crazy state that this game has been in. Like I remember Wuthering Waves. It came out. And it like as it got better, you know, it made Hoyoverse like start adding like quality of life changes and stuff. But it was like too late. By the time they started doing it, they were losing players and to Notlun, people calling Notlun boring and stuff, and their quality of life was the characters, or well, it wasn't just the characters. Scratch that. It was a lot of other things like getting more rewards from the exploration, like statues and stuff like that. And but the one thing, like, yeah, you can argue there was the Saurians, but like the traversal mechanic in Notlun is just that was also a form of like just if you have the newest character, obviously you're having fun in exploration if you have the newest characters. But, you know, there's always the argument of the Saurians. It's still technically in some ways scummy though. Like, meanwhile, like, you know, Wuthering Waves, they're avoiding stuff like that. They give us gliders for their new region that goes to every character, and you can literally fly around anywhere. Like you don't need like a Mavuika to fly on a motorcycle or a Chaska. And it's just stuff like that. And then like the Notlun bosses too, like the pillar or whatever the thing is called, the boss that you need the literally Notlun characters to go up faster. That's insane. Like the fact that you need a guide to climb that, it's just wild to me. Like the guy, you can argue that you use Kazuha, you use Kaching, you use any of these characters, they give you a free Kachina. You can go up it. But nobody's using Kachina because that's just gonna gimp whatever team build up like that they're already making. Like whatever team they have, she's gonna replace the slot of a important character and like gimp your damage. And then you can argue like, you know, Auroron, like I guess he's somewhat decent because like overload and stuff like that, but it's just like having to like use those characters, like having a Notlun character for that is just insane. And then like the Notlun cryo boss where it's like if you don't have a bunch of cryo characters, a lot of people will say if you don't have Skirk, you're not clearing. You can clear it with Ayaka. I will give them that because I've used Ayaka. If you have Ayaka, Scofier, and stuff like that, you just need a lot of cryo units. But it's still is pretty crazy though. Like the fact that you need that many to immobilize the boss or whatever. Like when you just use all the cryo and you fill up the meter, that thing just basically becomes like a training dummy, and it's just not moving. And it's like mechanics like that. It's like, come on, like what are we doing? And then the same thing with the shields from that, I don't know what it's called, that purple thing that shape shifts, and like the smaller ones. I didn't know like that Chaska, she can break that shield so quick it's not even funny. And like a lot of Notlun characters can destroy that shield. Like other characters, it's GG's. Like I think you need like burning maybe, and then like somebody fast like Chlorine and maybe like some Sing Cho in there, but like you need like really fast characters to, like get that shield down. And it's just crazy. Like I'd argue that shield is worse than Miasma in Zenless. People understand you can actually get rid of it and get like your energy and stuff. Like if you like get like the dodge counters, parries, and all this and that, but like I don't know, man. Just what Genshin's been doing lately is just not looking good. And if this goes live, it's gonna just ruin the reputation of the game even more. That's all I had to say on that. Like, I would have crashed out harder if I made the video when I could have, but I couldn't at the time. Little just mellowed out. Everybody's already got their videos out. But yeah. Once again, thanks for the 100 subscribers, everybody. Like, means a lot. Like, I see we're at 100 and I think 19 now. Like, that's insane. Like, I appreciate like all the support you guys have been giving. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video.